a joke, right? My friend tried it, he goes, man, where'd you get this killer stuff? No, it's the same stuff, except I put it in that shape. You know what I found out? The longer something in that shape, the better it got.
Really?
And then I found out later, the 6 pointed star is a drug also.
What, the Star David?
Yeah, that's
What you mean? Well, I live in Brooklyn. You gotta be careful with that.
Oh, 6 pointed star is a drug also. Guess what it goes to?
Where?
A Chinese mafia guy woke into the 20 bomb Oxford. So Oxford Dictionary got a lot of drug secrets, right? So one day I look up the word Oxford. There's a cloth called Oxford cloth. I ran to the fabric store. I'm lucky he was Arab. Arabs love drugs. I go, you got the Oxford cloth for drug making? Yes, I do. Give it to you half price. So the 6 pointed star is on the Oxford cloth. It's good material for making dope. But I looked for it in the fashion district a couple of years ago, and they said, we don't even know what it is. I talked to a guy from India. He said, FBI must have found out you can make good drugs by dripping on nylon.
Dripping through it?
No, just dripping on this shape makes good dope. But I could tell if they have such a thing as silicon Oxford cloth, that would be great, because silicon makes good drugs.
Silicon, well, silicon.
But John Gotti must have knew, because John Gotti is called Teflon Don, right?
Yeah, it's made out of silicon.
Teflon tape makes good drugs.
Does it?
Yeah, it turns out Gorilla Glue is the latest thing. So it turns out, I have a connection at the Met. He says you put Teflon tape on a light bulb like this, and then you put the Gorilla Glue on it, let it dry. Gorilla Glue makes good drugs on a light bulb. But I just gave you the ultimate secret.
You just gave it to me.
So guess what I found out? Why everybody got a Brooklyn accent in Niagara Falls and Buffalo. The weather's the best for drug making is up there. There's fresh water in the mountains. And then when I found out...
I thought that was the best for whiskey.
No, the best place to make drugs is Niagara Falls, is where everybody in jail up there, too. They searching all the cars.
Yeah?
But I saw the Confederate flag up there, and swastika everywhere up there. It turns out that symbol makes pizza the best.
Pizza, too?
Yeah, if you put cheese in that shape, the cheese got better. That symbol make everything better. Drugs, food, you name it.
It's blowing my mind right now.
Well, because you're in Brooklyn, that's why I told. So I found out later. I learned it. I learned everything. Flushing, Queens, and then when I found out why it's called Flushing, did I tell you why?
No.
Hing is a substance of India and China. When I found out who lives in Flushing, well, India and China.
What blows your mind is Chinese and Indians are both Asians.
I know.
You didn't even know that. Thinking about
My friend, what is your name, or what
Jim.
can I call you?
Jim.
Jim?
But you're from Tennessee, right?
I'm from Tennessee.
Tell your friends in the South that Abraham Lincoln destroyed the drug secrets. That's why they don't like them, and they don't like them up there. You know, Buffalo, Niagara Falls, it's Confederate territory. I saw the Confederate flag on the cars up there, you know?
It's like...
So I found out why one day. It's all because Flushing, and they don't like them over there either. Flushing taught me the ABCs of the whole thing, and then everybody got a Brooklyn accent up there because the weather's the best for curving. I just gave you the open secret.
You just gave me a bunch of secrets, man. And I'm happy that I randomly ran into you.
But don't forget, it's so dangerous. You know why? If you drop booze on the... Are you Italian?
I'm not Italian.
No kidding. Because everybody from Italy knows the secret. You know what they tell me? Marco Polo went to China 8 years ago and found out if you drop alcohol on things and recycle, the alcohol get real smooth and dangerous. You know why it's so dangerous?
Why?
It tastes so good. If you drink too much, you're going to OD.
Oh?
But Jamaicans put a few drops in.
Just a drop or two?
No, a few. Yeah, Jamaicans tell me... I used to have a Jamaican
How do you feel about
dealer.
LSD, my friend?
I love it. You like it?
I've had it once or twice.
Wow.
Nowadays, it's really hard to find.
You want to hear the secret of it is?
What's that?
You know morning glory seeds?
The LSA.
I have a good story. Chinese sell morning glory seeds. But go to Fort Bowery. Tell them Jim sent you. No, Frank got morning glory seeds. They're tricky. If you don't got the Chinese character, you can't get it. But Frank, he's working at Fort Bowery. He got morning glory seeds. You look in his manual. He goes, wow, what's it like? So I could tell he wants to trip. If I tell him the truth, maybe he's not going to trip. So I said, it's like real powerful ginseng. Next thing you know, I see him a few days later. He wants to shake my hand. He turned into Timothy. I call him Timothy John Leary. He's like a Chinese Leary. He's a tripper. His name is Frank. He works at Fort Bowery.
Fort Bowery.
His recipe got the secret how to do it right.
I'm going to look up Fort Bowery. I'm going to find this place.
He says if you boil the stuff for 45 minutes, you won't get sick on this stuff.
Because getting sick on it sucks.
Yeah, right. But if you boil it, you won't get sick. But I did it wrong. His manual says it's a real good high once every 4 months. If you don't wait 4 months, you got tolerance. You take it, it won't work anymore. So I liked the high so much, I was stupid. I waited 2 weeks later, I wrecked it. It didn't work. I tried it 5 years later, it barely works.
Oh,
You gotta
4
wait
months.
4 months between trips. But he tried it. The next day I see him, he goes, let me shake your hand. You're wrong. That's the, you know what he says? It's nothing like ginseng.
Nothing.
He turned, he's a tripper now. But I met a guy that make acid. You know what it is? Fungus on rye bread. There's a neighborhood in Buffalo called Urgitsville. Get it? Urgit rye? Urgitsville, they all got, everybody in Urgitsville got mohawks too. Leary came from Buffalo.
Really?
Nobody over here agrees, but in Buffalo, it's common knowledge. Leary used to live in Buffalo.
I should go to Buffalo, I hear.
Well, it's real dangerous. You know why?
Confederate flag cops?
No, everybody got sex disease over there because the girls try to rape guys over there. The weather makes the girls real friendly. Next thing you know, everybody got sex disease over there. And everybody overweight because the food is the best. And everybody in jail.
I'm from Tennessee.
But if you don't want to go to jail, you have a swastika or a Confederate flag on you. They like those two symbols over there.
Dude, you're the most interesting person I've met in New York City.
Because I'm part Southern.
Well, good.
And you're a Southerner.
Yeah.
I don't like Yankee. I don't
like Yankee either.
I like Maryland a lot better. I learned
That's
everything. Yeah, I learned. They told me the big secret. They said Yankee always lie about opium bottle. And a Chinese guy at the liquor store, what's the secret bottle? There it is. The Chinese booze is like a figure-8 bottle. It's early stage. Oh, what they do, they put it in a square box, drop it on the outside of the bottle, keep on recycling it.
Recycle that.
It turns into a narcotic. But don't forget, it's real dangerous. You know why? It tastes so smooth and good. You drink a lot, you're going to fall asleep forever.
And I don't want to do that yet.
So I was confused for a year. If the best city is Niagara Falls, then why did Chinese go to Canada during Prohibition, not the other ones? There's another way to make dope, using ammonia.
Well, I've no ammonia acid.
What do they say? 2 drops in a cup of coffee and then curve a real lot. But if you don't do it right, you get toothache. That's why Chinese got toothache removing pills in Chinatown.
Wow.
So I just gave you a whole years of. I learned
years worth of information.
I guess you taught me everything. Living in Brooklyn, I used to take cabs to Brooklyn to learn shit. Those cab drivers know a lot of shit.
I talk to cab drivers every day.
The Brooklyn cab drivers, they're the ones that taught me a lot of shit. You know, one guy told me the bad ones come over here from over there. I forgot to ask him, you one of them. But anyways, the special dictionary never got fixed. Oh yeah, here's another big secret. The Shiva priests got the magic powder. It's called vibhuti, which is cow dung and ganja. They got these beads. These beads are hiding on the Confederate flag. It's a psychedelic tree that doesn't grow in the snow. It's called Rujas tree. Just by wearing them, you get high. You ever seen these before?
No.
The Shiva Hindu use them. The Shiva priests got the Shiva lingam for turning water into wine, and they got the magic powder on the forehead. There's a war going on. Krishna and Shiva don't like each other.
No, of course not.
And Shiva's hiding on the Confederate flag. Because when you sit in full lotus, see my skin is blue?
Yeah.
They got special blue soap they get high on. And I bought a special bottle the other day that got the label, the good label. They got special blue soap. It's called Robin Blue. It's in Jackson Heights. The special. But Lefty Boulevard got a lot of drug activity. If you like drugs, check Lefty Boulevard. You'll find a lot of shit there.
Crazy stuff.
They got the magic beads over there.
The magic beads I'm going to go look up.
And they got the Rujas mala, the rock for curving to make drugs with. But they don't got the good powder. They got good powder, but they don't got the vibhuti powder. They got a different powder. But that's why I got the blue soap. It said external use only, so I could tell.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm high on the blue soap. It's a good high.
Oh, good.
But don't OD it. I gave you the whole drugs.
You did. And my friend, I'm so happy to have met you.
So ask the foreigners, ask them if they got the electronic fountain of youth machine yet. They always say yeah.
Electronic fountain of youth machine?
All the foreigners say yep. They always say Japan got the best.
Can I see your eyes?
Everybody say Japan got the best one.
Okay, I don't trust a man I can't see their eyes.
Everybody say Japan got the best electronic fountain of youth machine. You know why the media trying to block it?
What?
The media trying to block it because it's going to make this place a ghost town. The machine works best in the Great Lakes.
The Great Lakes are awesome.
Yeah, that's the secret of Niagara Falls. All the girls got sex disease. Everybody got sex disease over there because the girls try to rape guys over there. The weather makes the girls real hot. But then everybody in jail but if you go up there, I was coming over the border, I had a swastika on me, Hindu one, they let me through the border. Turns out over there, they like the symbol over there.
Awesome. Are you from Canada originally?
And they love, I got a head start up there a long time ago. They got Confederate flag all over the place up there. And all the cops got gray uniforms on them. See, you know why they don't like blacks over there?
What?
All the blacks over there got knives.
The knives will cut you.
Oh, they're dangerous over there. The blacks over there are real dangerous.
Yeah.
They're not tame at all.
Not like Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Safe journeys, my friend.
Now you're a Brooklyn gangster.
Yeah, well, I am, so.
Yeah, rocks make opium, girls can make heroin.
Rocks make opium, girls make heroin.
That's why Korea got chopped in half, because the skin is the best for dripping.
Dripping,
On the
tripping.
girl's skin. What's that Republican guy told me? The best heroin is made dripping on the girl's skin in Korea. That's why the country is chopped in half.
Ha! Safe journeys, friends, safe journeys. I have no fucking clue what that guy was talking about.